Facebook, my friend, is back in the news again, but not for good reasons. If you're rocking a Facebook account, your data might have been part of the loot in this massive cyber heist. We're talking about none other than Facebook, the social media colossus. And trust me, this is not your average security lapse. We're talking about a breach that could affect over 50 million users. Yeah, you heard right, 50 million. That's a lot of people. Now here's the thing. Facebook is like the digital town square where everyone from your mom to your college buddies to your favorite brands hang out. But recently, it's been hit by a cyber attack that's shaken things up pretty bad. On Thursday, Facebook's parent company, Meta, spilled the beans about this whole cyber fiasco. Apparently, bad actors got into their systems and stole a bunch of peeps' information. We're talking about email addresses, phone numbers, passwords, even personal info like names and IDs. That's right. Your private information might have been part of this massive haul. So how exactly did these cyber miscreants pull off such a massive heist? Well, buckle up because it's about to get technical. According to the gurus at Krebs on Security, these cyber criminals exploited 4 different weak spots in Facebook's armor to launch their attack. And hold your horses. You might be thinking 3 of these weak spots were patched up as early as April. So what was the 4th vulnerability? Well, the 4th chink in Facebook's armor was a sneaky feature called autofill for friend suggestions. Here's how it works. This feature allowed Facebook to suggest folks you might know based on your contact list. But here's the catch. Some users had their contact lists synced with their email accounts. And, wouldn't you know it, these email accounts had the email addresses of their Facebook friends. Now, these cyber sleuths used a nifty trick involving leaked passwords and automated bots to guess people's Facebook passwords. Once they managed to get into a user's account, they would change the account settings so the rightful owner couldn't log in. And then they'd send messages to that person's Facebook friends asking them to click on a dodgy link. If any of those unsuspecting friends clicked on that link, they'd be directed to a fake Facebook login page. There, they'd enter their credentials, which would then be used by the hackers to break into their account. It's a classic tale as old as time, but it never gets old for these cyber crooks. The second vulnerability was the ability to reset a friend's password without needing their email address or phone number. This made it way too easy for hackers to target specific users and break into their accounts. The third vulnerability was related to Facebook's friend import feature. Now, this feature allowed users to import their friends from other social media platforms like Google, Yahoo, and Outlook. But Facebook didn't do a good job of securing this feature, which allowed hackers to gain access to users' accounts by importing their friends from these other platforms. As for the 4th vulnerability, well, we'll tell you about it right after this. Are you tired of all the snoops and scammers lurking around your Facebook account? Do you wish there was a way to keep your personal information safe and secure? Well, there is a way. And now back to the video. The 4th vulnerability was related to Facebook's login with friends feature. This allowed users to log into Facebook using their friends' accounts. But, again, Facebook didn't do a good job of securing this feature, which allowed hackers to exploit it and gain access to users' accounts. In the end, this massive hack of Facebook's security is a reminder that no one is safe from cyber attacks, not even the big guys like Facebook. And until next time, stay cyber savvy, my friends.